7 ways travel can benefit your mental health. The benefits of travel go beyond making memories and meeting new people. Getting out of your comfort zone and exploring a new place can have a remarkably positive impact on your emotional well-being. Want to know more? Here are 7 ways travel can be good for your mental health. It can help you stay fit and healthy. Physical exercise is known to improve mental well-being, and travel offers ample opportunity to get active. Whether you enjoy pounding the pavement on a city break, swimming in the sea, or submitting mountain peaks, getting to know a new destination by embrace the great outdoors can boost energy levels and improve your mood. Immersing yourself in and connecting with nature is another key way to reduce symptoms of stress, anxiety, and depression. And while you can do this anywhere, even in cities, it makes sense to incorporate a little ecotherapy into your travels too. It shakes up the stated quote. Whether you venture abroad or simply to the next found over. Taking a break from your usual routines with a trip away from home can help break negative cycles, get you out of a rut, and reveals a world of possibilities beyond your bubble. When I'm in a period of depression, getting out of the house and out of negative routines, for me, wallowing on the couch and eating junk food can help to clear my head and give me the space to properly consider the things my brain is telling me, said David Owen, YA author and former travel editor. Going somewhere completely outside of my usual sphere, be that in the UK or abroad, can be an effective way of gaining both literal and metaphorical distance. If nothing else, I have interesting stuff to go and look at and do as a distraction. It gives you a different perspective. Experiencing different cultures can open your eyes to new ways of living. Something as simple as learning a new recipe or changing the way you spend your downtime can have a dramatic effect on your well-being. Travel can lead you to question and challenge the norms of everyday life at home, potentially inspiring you to make positive changes. When I feel my own stress levels rising, for example, I like to think back to my experiences riding in tuk-tuks in Sri Lanka. As we overtook buses on blind corners, dodged death with pedestrians, and got caught up by countless motorbikes, our driver remained relaxed and took it all in his stride, as did other road users. Despite the chaos, everyone was calm. After a few of these journeys, my old worries and bewilderment dissipated as I realized that the alternative responses, fear or road rage, served no one. I tried to apply this lesson to my life at home. You cannot control the action of others, only the way you respond to them. It increases creativity. It's been scientifically proven that new experiences, particularly ones that allow you to immerse yourself in a different culture, improve the neuroplasticity of your brain, increasing creativity in the process. After a stint of grief-induced agoraphobia, Erica Bush traveled around the world to take part in 7 festivals for the dead and is writing a book about it. I helped build an altar for the dead in Mexico, danced in a parade in Nepal, learned enough Japanese to get by in Kyoto, and in Madagascar I got hit in the head by a corpse. It was on the shoulders of its dancing descendants, she says. Every now and again I feel a shadow of not wanting to leave the house, but after all the experiences I've had, it's hard to no doubt my ability to get to the shops. Traveling is dreadful, even when it's wonderful. And now when things go south, it's almost like the travel I've done is a benchmark that I know I can get back to. It lowers stress levels. Sometimes all the body and mind need a rest. And where better to chill out on a sun lounger somewhere warm? Sunshine is a great stress booster, giving you a dose of mood-boosting vitamin D and increasing the brain's release of serotonin, the so-called happy hormone. Leaving work stress and the everyday routine behind in exchange for afternoon naps, leisurely walks, and the freedom to make your own schedule can do your mental health the world of good. Spending time away with friends and loved ones can add to the feel-good factor, while solo travel can refresh your sense of independence. It boosts self-esteem and confidence. Travel isn't always swaying palms and spa days. It can also mean navigating crowds in excessive heat, getting lost, struggling with language barriers or culture shock, all of which is extra challenging if you are prone to feeling down or anxious. Claire and Laura from Twins That Travel have found that dealing with travel stress has helped them cope in their everyday lives. First, travel has become an unlikely form of therapy for our anxiety. By keeping our worlds big, travel gives context to the smaller tasks in life that can often feel overwhelming when you suffer with anxiety. For example, the elation of stepping off a plane after getting off sail to the other side of the world makes completing a short train journey seem easily achievable. Traveling continues to keep our lives open and fulfilled, which in turn leads to a better mental health. It's an act of self-care. When you're feeling low, it's easy to feel guilty or undeserving of nice things. But treating yourself to a trip, whether it's a staycation or far-flung getaway, can be an empowering act of self-care. Of course, anxiety and depression can make traveling difficult. Anxiety makes me worried about doing it, and depression both save my energy to organize it and tell me I'm not worth the effort, says David. Planning a trip can be a good way to push through that and show yourself some love or give yourself some purpose. As well as the focus and excitement traveling planning can bring, travel itself grants you the freedom to do what you love, take time to rest, and practice living in the moment. To this end, for many people, travel is not simply an enjoyable pastime, but an essential part of fostering a healthy, positive mindset.